Hey guys, Finlox here, back with our semi-blind playthrough of Prey. Last time we got to the bridge, we were exploring that a little bit. Often several ways to solve problems. Consider your options carefully. Meh. But are they meaningful? That's the problem. Like, I appreciate the fact that you could, like the last place we went to, the briefing room, you could just smash the glass. However, I guess we could open it. But the problem is, you know, the key card was just right over there, you know what I mean? So you just do regular exploration and then, yeah. Alright, so we have to check out the captain's loft and we have to check out the escape pod bay still. Yep. Interesting that they're hostile. Or marked as hostile. Is then... Okay. Okay, what? Is that the nightmare music? Like, what is going on all of a sudden? Now, here's the thing, though. Apparently, I read somewhere that... the nightmare respawns in 20 minutes if you evade and in 30 minutes if you kill it. So it should be back now. The question is it in here? The fact that I see all those sparking means there's probably a phantom. Wonderful. Okay, so those are both mimics. Alright, well, okay. And the music changed again. Dude's crushed under his couch. That's unfortunate. Man, yeah, the sound is all weird. The sound is just totally messed up for this game. What is this? Shuttle landing countdown, Seattle facility, remote detonation, scuttle charges. Oh, hang on. So there was a shuttle that, is basically like, are you gonna... The trolley problem, right? Again. See, okay, hang on. Let me pause for a second. See, this is kind of what I was talking about. Like, but is this the only time? So I think I had mentioned what would, at some point in this playthrough, I was like, the only thing I could think of that would make the ending maybe more legit. I don't know, because even then, I don't think there's any way to legitimize the ending. But I was saying the only way that you could would be if you gave multiple examples, and so that it made it semi-obvious. If you hinted strongly that maybe none of this is real, that's the only way I could see it. But, you know, even then, how they do the ending, I don't think. I think it Illegitimizes, is that even a word? I mean, we'll get there, but I think, yeah. I think how they do it screws everything up. Hmm. Anyway.
This is Captain Jada Marks. I'm setting down for posterity my deliberation over the fate of the shuttle Advent. I'm unable to determine with confidence if the Advent departed before being contaminated by the life forms presently overwhelming Talos 1. Best guess, based on telemetry data, Advent departed approximately 30 minutes prior to the first incident report logged by security. 30 minutes. It is within that narrow gap of uncertainty I must decide whether or not to remote detonate the shuttle and its 5 passengers. They may very well be flying a cargo hold full of mimics to an unsuspecting Earth. They may not.
Captain! We could sure as hell use that golden gun right about now!
I don't...
New transcribe?
Captain? I thought... Your shift isn't for another 2 hours, but I need you to come in now. Is everything okay? No, it's not. Stop by my cabin first. Bring the gun from my safe. Transmitting the key code. Right away, Captain.
And a new transcribe. How many did I pick up?
Alex, this is Captain Marks. I'm calling to let you know I've authorized a full evacuation of Talos 1. I've tried to issue a mayday to Earthside operations, but our external communication systems are malfunctioning. If you're still with us, we're keeping our posts until the last pods are safely away. Marks out.
But Alex, allegedly, presumably, he shut down all the shuttles, and then presumably disabled the communications as well. And that's the thing, because ultimately your choice doesn't matter, and people would be like, "Oh, well, but the point is that you made a choice." What does this click? What does clicking this do? Nothing. I see this chair is so fancy that I kind of feel like it should be usable in some way. But does anything happen? Like, how do you know that I, as the player, are making a choice? Right? Okay. PA system. Ah, yes. Why would that be in her office? Emergency evacuation message cannot be triggered without authorization from Alex Yu. Looks like none of it is working. Email, Shuttle Advent, Captain Marks, before it's too late. I thought you needed to know the Shuttle Advent departed just before the first alarms. They did go through standard inspection, but that was before we knew what to look for. If they land in Seattle with one of those things aboard, I've enabled the scuttle charges on Advent. They can be activated remotely from the bridge. It's in your hands, Captain. They will touch down soon. For what it's worth, they have no idea the scuttle charges are enabled. Captain Marks, your transcribe is offline. I can't reach you. I know you won't leave Talos while there was still crew aboard. I know it's a long shot, but if you get this message, contact me. I'm in cargo bay. I hope have a handful of survivors with me. I hope you're okay. And I mean, there was a gun near her. I don't think she... Should we just, There we go. Objective complete. What if I was like, you know, what if I was dicking around and I didn't even do anything? You know what I mean? Because it was counting down. What if I just missed it, you know? Flight log, Scott Parker. Earth liftoffs was at 09, conditions nominal, pre-check certified. 4 executive passengers, male cargo. Flight was uneventful until 11:33 when radar detected an unidentified shuttle approximately 30. I feel like I've read this already, right? Yeah. Captain spotted it first. Facility out there running episode. Wait. Hang on. Manny, come here. I don't know if you can hear him. He's meowing. Manny. Unidentified shuttle, malfunctioning maneuvering thrusters, no answer radio calls. Second shuttle appeared. Transponders is military. Received a radio message. Resume our original heading. Captain Cooper asked if assistance was required. Highly unusual. Captain spotted it first. There was a facility out there running absolutely dark. No lights. Radar transparent. Too far away to see any details, but it was big. Cooper snapped into action, punched in a course for Talos, fired the engines. We moved out as quickly as possible. Passengers were clueless to the entire encounter. Our arrival at Talos. So this is like a published... No, this is the actual shuttle advent flight log. So it's not a book, but it is saying that there was some other facility out there which was running Bill Nixon Green. Briefing room, okay. The Wizard of Oz. Fear
Good evening,
shielding.
Talos. Registration for the Talos Employees Talent Show is now open. See Galen in the crew quarters front desk to reserve a slot.
Why can't I disable? Maybe it's bugged. Shuttle landed. I mean, I don't know. It's one of those things, it's like, it requires you to... Because it's intent, right? Like, let's say I'm playing the game and I... Because games these days are released worldwide, but what if my grasp of what if my grasp of English was bad? You know, typically what I do, where I've played games like in Japanese where I did not understand, and I literally click everything. You know, and I've had games where, you know, that's how you figure out what's going on, and sometimes it screws you, and sometimes it doesn't. So is the nightmare back, or what? Realistically speaking, if you had to make the choice, this is... People are like, oh, it's a moral dilemma. It's not really. You blow up the shuttle. That is the correct thing to do. Because if you're talking about... Like, if it has a mimic on board, and it will kill everyone on Earth if it lands, there... It's called risk stratification, right? It's like... It's like you look at the, what are the chances and what are the consequences? Like, how catastrophic is it? You know what I mean? And things that have catastrophic results, you don't mess with. You know, so if, like, oh, the shuttle lands and there's a possible alien organism on board, you know, and if it lands and it's infected, then it wipes out the entire Earth. And it's like, okay, you blow up the shuttle. You just do it. If there's any question, you just blow it up. It's like, sorry. You know? But people would be like, oh, what about the lives of the people? It's like, yeah, you know, that's the thing about being an adult. And maybe a man. I don't know if, no offense, I don't know if women can make these decisions. You know, it's or at least, what percentage of men would be able to make a rational decision versus what percentage of women? You know, that's, women are worse leaders. That's how it is. Sorry. If you disagree, go get a women boss or go get a woman boss. Like, how many, you know what I mean? It's, even women in general say they prefer male bosses. It's just how it is. But yeah, I don't know. It's the same thing where I played, what was it? What's that one with, oh, Undertale. I was gonna say the one with the flower. And you know, the villain basically, you know, you win and you, the correct option is to just forgive him and let him go instead of killing him. But the real, you in life, you have to make the tough choices. And by making the tough choices, I mean you have to get dirty in order to protect protect innocent people, right? Or at least children. Because fuck adults generally, but you know, kids are innocent-ish. And it's like, you know, the real thing is like, there's none of this in real life. It's not this whole like, oh, if you kill me, you'll be just like me. It's like, no, I'm ending a threat. You know, you don't feel bad for the cancer cells that you take out of your body, right? Same thing. Even though cancer cells are alive. Anyway. Okay, so we have a phantom. Oh, wait, what the hell? From what there, I think there were cystoids, but where did they come from? Well, okay. Yep. Okay, well. O2 bottles. I can't pick up the chair, which is strange to me. I don't know what the hell that thing is, but I can't do anything with that. Not sure why this one's lit up. I don't know if we've tried this before, but that's,
This escape pod is currently experiencing a malfunction. Engineering has been notified. Please use another.
Yeah. So. They're all malfunctioning. Okay. But why? I mean, where did they come from? Okay, what is this? Typhon corpse. Oh, I can't pick it up, huh? Oh, I can now. All right. All right. Well, they're like, I mean, I never watched Star Trek, the original generation or original series, but there's like tribbles. They're like evil tribbles. Okay. Okay. Well, oh, they fell down. Good. All right, what do we got? Sadie Hall carrying her favorite baseball glove and lemon peel. Psychoactive charger. Slowly regenerate psi over time. That's cool as hell. And fear shielding, we've already... Oh, wait. Fear shield. No, we have fear reactor. Potentializer. Yep. Speed scan. You know what? Do we... No, we only have one. Okay, well, we'll want more, and then we can get, more. Because regenerate psi over time. That's cool. I don't know if you need it, but I don't mind it. Let's put it that way. You know what does bug me, though, is like, is there something down there? You know? In the other one, too. It's like, is there something down there? Alright, so is that it for the bridge? For now, at least. Alright. Maybe while the nightmare... While there's a corpse, the nightmare can't come back. It'll come back when you come in, or it'll just spawn in the Arboretum. I don't know what I'm hearing. Anyway, I'm gonna be annoyed, because, watch, it'll spawn, like, right in front of us. Recycler charge, yeah. Let's save. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember... The music is... Is that really the time? That's not really the time, is it? The music is sort of... like, overbearing, kind of, in a way. Should I go to the recycler? Yeah, let's go to the... Oh, and interesting, they fell. The parts? Or was that leaves? Okay, so we got one respawned. All right. All right, we are here. Let us... Yeah, it talks about the golden gun. I mean, I've heard of it. And the foam bolts. We have 50. I don't know if I necessarily need a ton of these. So, the extra alcohols, or, you know. All your bananas and stuff. This split. Sure. 25. And then we'll, why not? That way I don't have, you know, if I pick up more, they'll go there instead of in a separate slot. Okay. Is that all for now? I think so. Oh, I haven't used the fire thing yet either. Awesome. Let's get some neuromods. And we'll get the, that doesn't... It doesn't make sense that you're using a neuromod, hey Jack, to get more slots for your psychoscope. Or neuromods to upgrade your suit. You know, even the whole... like being able to pick up stuff. And, you know what I mean? Hello, Jack. You are super duper cute. Alright, so, yeah, let's do this. Just cause, maybe it's being wasted, but whatever. Optimizer telepathy, fear reactor. I mean, is that good? I don't know. Well, we could do shotgun critical. And, regenerate psi. I mean, you could also do shielding, fear shielding. I don't know. Alright. You could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball. Alright, next to deep storage. Actually, no, not really, because... multiple objectives, yeah. Right, in the crew quarters. There's Kirk. He's in life support. Well, we gotta go to crew quarters. So let us do that, or we will. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out who... like, my thought was... My thought was, like, do another review after playing this again. And... But, I mean, you know... So far, I don't think I can... Right, we have been here before. Right. So how do we get to the crew quarters again? Crew quarters are gotten to from... Did I just totally miss the map on that one? Okay, I mean, I recognize that's... So it says level 1. I don't think that's right. I mean, I can't zoom. Oh, shit, I can... Wait, I can zoom. Crew quarters. I found that before. Did I ever pick up the... Was it this dude that had the key for the crew quarters? Is it J? Keys. Key cards. Crew quarters. No, well, that's Morgan used suite. Crew quarters itself, yeah. Okay, well. Alright, let's go. It's kind of funny, like I used my mouse wheel to zoom, but it didn't tell me I could zoom. Yeah. No, but my thought was, like, after... So I did my first review after forcing myself to play through the game, and then I was like, well, let's do this again, and actually kind of experience the story, and then do another review. Yeah, okay. You know, do another review, but I think like I said, I would probably just not recommend it still, but the question is then, who would I recommend it to? Who would like this game? It was very strange. It sounded like there was... like I was hearing a mimic. The wiggle. Okay. Anyway. And again, the sound just cuts out. Alright, let's save here, because last time I went into here, again, actually that was the first place I saw the nightmare, was going into here. And I was super confused, because I walk in, and the nightmare is right there, and I start hearing the cook overhead, and I'm like, wait, this big thing is the cook. Like, I thought it was talking to me, and I was like, this is so freaking weird. I was just super confused in general. And then, you know, and that's kind of what I mean. It's like, granted, they try to have this emergent gameplay thing, but it's like you have to kind of massage it or something so that it's not... Maybe if you're going to have speaking parts, don't have enemies like attacking you during that. You know, have areas that enemies aren't. So when you have speaking parts, you could hear them. Just a thought, you know what I mean? It's just like basic. It's like a courtesy. Why is there only one key card to crew quarters? But then it unlocks it. So I guess, I don't, yeah. Crew quarters trains our employees enjoy amenities. Fitness center, theater, yellow tulip lounge. I wish I could read that.
You, I see you. Another puppet. Looking for me with black eggs behind your eyes. Come closer. Yes, a little closer.
Okay, what was that? Is that,
Stupid puppets. What? You too? You want to come into a kitchen? Good. Come.
Okay, so I guess that the shaking was one of them blowing up as they got near him or something? Alright, well. So I'm trying to think. I don't think I stunned either of them, did I? Before? I could try... Well, let's, Null Wave. A Psi Nullifying Pulse. Can be thrown or attached to surfaces. I'm willing to try one of these. See if they... Oh, wait, so those guys are walking all over the place, eh?
You run out of puppets, huh? Maybe you starve.
Okay. That worked. Cool. I'd probably rather use the disruptor, though, because that just seems really... Like, it skidded along the ground and shot over that way, and he's like, huh? And then... It's kind of funny, because... I wonder if their AI will actually... If it sees it moving, it'll be like, I know where it came from. You know, because that's how we operate, right? We're like, it came from that way, and then we could turn and whatever, but... I don't know. Alright, so... Give me those use...
Can't get me. Can you? Stupid beast. You think you can kill me with them?
Over there, I guess.
Keep sending and sending. When will you stop? Stop! Can't think with all the puppets' bombs.
Yeah. But why is he...
How many? How many bodies do we have, huh?
Dude's crazy. Oh, I hear something. Oh, golden gun, 26.
Why do you obey? You can't fight the beast voice.
No. Oh my gosh. Data management. Oh. Oh, neat. Let's see. While crew members are encouraged to personalize their habitation pods, we issue this reminder: structural modifications not allowed. If there is equipment failure in your habitation pod, do not attempt to repair it yourself. Jeopardizes your safety in the... Yeah. Okay, well... Concierge. Yep. Oh. And, Okay. Why? Don Davis. Antonio Furca. Transgressions. That looks cool. Oh, come on. What's with the sound? Jesus Christ. Like, why? There's nothing happening. Mailroom, huh? You're gonna make me crazy, dude. Okay. I don't remember pulling up a map, but alright. Okay, pursuant to AU's orders, I've compiled a report concerning Annalise Gallegos and Associates, enclosed as a suspicious conversation between Will Mitchell and Quentin Purvis.
I got the container set up.
This is pretty weird, Quentin.
I know, but if we...
I don't want to know. I'm doing this as a favor, that's all.
Cargo container 3232. It's on the other side of Cargo Bay B, next to the utility tunnel.
When I was head chef at the Space Institute, no one asked me to conceal food in a cargo container.
Just go easy on the ill, all right?
That's the one we opened already. See, what it... Okay, so... God damn, what's with this music or noise or whatever? Okay, known associate Quentin Purvis. I think he was the one in the container. William Mitchell, chef. The voices are different, obviously. The cook is not this dude. Subject left private quarters, presumably report for first shift, verified with psychotronic security. Subject returned to private quarters during shift hours, reason unknown. Quentin Purvis was observed entering subject's quarters. Left subject's quarters, observed carrying a portable drive. Subject left private quarters, walked to cafeteria. Admitted kitchen by Chef Will Mitchell. Subject left crew quarters, verified with psychotronic security. Subject reported back to workstation. Subject reported returned to crew quarters, took meal into room. Oh, that's Annalise Gallegos, yeah. Goddamn. Okay, please don't play more of that music. Okay, intruder, please help. Someone try and enter my room. I have nowhere to hide. Hurry. A basement in space? Seriously? Quarters have no view of space, no windows at all. What is the one thing a visitor staying on a space station might enjoy? Surely you have better quarters for Argentino Pero. My God, what is with this music? Like, there's nothing happening. Do I have to turn it down? And then it's like, I go up and I'm... Like, I went up into the captain's loft and all of a sudden it starts playing the Nightmare whatever music, and I'm just like, is the Nightmare back? Oh no, maybe it's just there's two mimics in front of me. And then they don't even wait for you to get close. You just get kind of near them and they burst out and attack you, sort of. Like, I'm just trying to read some email and it's... I don't know what passes for sparkling wine on board. I assure you the flat piss your concierge delivered does not qualify. I poured it into the toilet where it belongs. Want a replacement as soon as possible. Better yet would be a glass of that cider or bourbon I understand your CEO likes. More glasses as well. The others are broken. Who is this asshole? New gym code. Code of fitness centers changed. Too many people giving out the code to employees didn't have the service docked from their pay stubs. New one is 5847. Okay, here's what we're gonna do because this is insane. Maybe it's this. She doesn't look happy. Why is it so loud? Like, maybe that should be a one-time thing. It's coming back, I can already tell. What is this? Like, why? Like, oh my god, seriously, what is the point? Are you spooked out yet? It's like, maybe have it actually be freaking relevant. Oh my god, like, wow. Like, that's just really bad. Like, I understand it's kind of spooky, but it's like, it's just really grating, honestly. And that dude's missing his head. Her head, whatever. Welcome, Morgan, you. Okay. Apparently I have a reservation. Oh, hey, wow. Okay, well. Target out of psychoscope range. Okay, telepath. Explosive fire, null wave.
New psionic aptitude available.
Oh, I don't know if it saw me or not, but there's, I mean, sure, there's more peeps. The fact that it's right there makes me want to use my thing on it, but I don't want the dudes near it. So how do we approach this? Because I actually want to... There's got to be more, too. You know what I mean? There's got to be more dudes. Okay, what powers do I have? Wow, that takes a lot of psi. Okay, well... What I'd like to do is see if I could use the glue thing on it. But then again, I'd also probably just rather use the... I was going to say the Q-beam. But I don't want... Okay, maybe that's far enough away? I don't know how close it needs to be or how far, but...
Whoever you are, run. There is no more fool here except you. If you are still a hold of your brain, good. Others here? Are not. Shoot first before they get close. They're puppets. Bombs. Their master is close. Kill beast, or puppets, or both. But do it before they kill you.
So...
When no more puppets, maybe we talk.
So here's the issue, right? Is I was about to engage in combat, and all of a sudden they start talking to me, and I'm like, dude, like, don't. That's why I backed off, because I'm like, I don't want to, you know, I was literally about to engage in combat, and all of a sudden he starts talking. I'm like, okay, timing, timing is everything. You know, when I walk into the freaking crew quarters. And I'm talking about the previous time I played, don't spawn the nightmare right in front of me, especially when the dude is immediately starting to talk to me. And actually what happened in that last time as well was all three of the dudes were right there as well, so they also charged at me as soon as, like, so the dude's talking to me, the nightmare is attacking me, and the dudes are trying to explode their heads. Oh, actually, that's what happened there, I would suspect. Okay, so the telepath. Okay. Now...
Couldn't hide behind your puppets, huh? Kill you? Saves them? You. Come to kitchen window. Let me see you.
Talk to the survivor in the kitchen. The other thing is, like, are there... I'm glad. Hopefully that music is gone, but would there be no more dudes in here? Okay, survivor. We got the unconscious dude. There's another unconscious one. Part of me expected that there's, you know, more dudes in here. banana peels. Okay. Chris Wade, corpse. Nothing on that one, which is a bit strange. That would actually be pretty rad. Although, I don't know if you could have a window like that, because the sun would... If you just looked at it, it would probably sear your eyeballs. Because the atmosphere blocks a lot of the solar light, so it's less bright, even though you still can't really look at it. Huh. Okay. We'll go over there soon enough. Random food container or something, who knows? That's kind of cool art. Gotta say, Q-Beam is amazing. Alright. Yeah, all the blood is strange. God damn, okay. Oh, let's check out. Oh, yeah, I was like, Okay. Also, how is he... If he's in the kitchen, how does he have access to the PA? I mean, is there an actual PA system in there? I mean, to me, that wouldn't... It wouldn't make sense that you would have access to a ship's-wide PA system from inside the kitchen. But... what do I know? Okay, any flowers or anything we could pick? Alright. Okay, cool. This one... I'm glad. Oh, did I lose the ability to scan more of the Homo sapiens? Homo sapiens, whatever. Mind-controlled people? Nope, we got all of them. Alright, cool. Alright, the cook. Let's talk to the cook. Hopefully that horrible music is gone. Another... You know, another thing is... Indigo Lake? Where? Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. I mean, we try to save them if we can. Okay. Yeah, a lot of bad things happened here. All right. So I guess we stop here. What was I was going to say something else. I don't remember. Not super important, maybe. Was that it? That's probably, I don't know, whatever. If I remember, I'll say it. If not, I won't. That's it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. As always, guys, questions, comments, concerns, good, better, or different, let me hear them. I read all of them. Well, assuming they're not memory hold, and about 40% of them are for whatever reason. YouTube is very strange in that regard. And BitChute, I don't know how BitChute works exactly, because they never notify me of the spam, but they don't block the spam. So they know that the spam happens, but they allow it. They just don't notify me that someone posted a spam comment. So, I mean, you know, I try my best, but there's going to be times that I miss, or your comments will fall through the cracks. I try. I do what I can. What's your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, I'm going to say I played Journey again. I got it on the PS3, and that allowed me to apparently re-download it on the PS. I guess there was a PS4 version, and so I got that for free because I had already purchased it. And so I played it on my PS5, and I don't pay for the PSN, but apparently multiplayer still works because I played through with a person, which was awesome. Yeah, it was pretty neat. And it was neat just playing through again, because that's pretty fantastic, I think. You know, it's a I don't know if I'd really say it's a game. It's an experience, you know. But anyway, that's my unique positive moment. The fact that, you know, not only playing through it again, but playing through with a stranger online, that was cool. So that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.